Hello everybody. Hope you are all staying home and staying safe. This is my first video class, and in this video class I'm going to teach about noun. Before going deep into the topic like what is a noun, what are the kinds of noun, let me ask you some questions. Now, what is a name? Can you answer me this question? What is a name? Why do you have a name? Is it very essential in our life? So, if you can answer these three questions, then you will understand the concept of a noun very easily. What is a name? Why do you have a name? Is it very important in our life? Then, my next thing is, I have some answers for the questions which I have asked you previously. A name is a term which is used for distinction. For instance, if you are living in a village or if you meet your friend after a long time, how will you address him at first? Hey! When you want to capture his attention, you will call him hey. So, by this expression, everyone will be confused. Instead, you can use his name to call him, right? So, in this point describes that a name is very, very essential in our life, and it states that it is used to distinguish one person from another person. And the next thing is, names are very essential to every individual like their soul. Do you agree with me in this point? Yes, because everyone loves their name. They always want to be addressed by their name. Even when a new teacher comes to your class, you want to capture her attention and you want her to remember your name. So, names are very essential to every individual. It can be equal to our soul. Then my next point of view is, names have the power to survive even after the demise of the person holding it. This is 100% true because our ancestors might have died, but still we will be saying that, we take pride in saying that I belong to this dynasty, I belong to this family. We take pride in saying that because names, they have the power to live in the hearts and the minds of people even after the death of a person. We can take one more example like Dr. Abdul Kalam sir. Even after his death, people remember him, people love him because he has done a lot to the society, especially to the youth. So he is loved by everyone even after his death. So the names, through the names, people live in the life of people even they die. Then my last point of view is, every name is a noun. Do you agree with me? Yes, unknowingly, in every walks of life, you are using a noun. When you call a friend, when you call your parent, when you call your puppy, when you open your bookshelf, when you take your bag, when you board the bus, when you go to college, when you sit in a class, everything has a noun. We are surrounded by noun. Each and every name we give to a person, a thing, an animal is a noun. This is the biggest truth in noun. If you think that every noun, every name is a noun, then you can understand the concept of a noun very, very easily. Then my next point is, what is a noun? When someone asks you a question, what is a noun? You can simply say that noun, it's simply a naming word. Yes, a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, feeling or idea. This is the definition, but the simple point to remember a noun is a naming word. You can simply remember it by a naming word. My next slide is about the kinds of noun. So the first kind of noun is concrete noun, and the second one is abstract noun. Now, what is a concrete noun? A concrete noun is a thing or a person that has a physical existence. Something, some person that has a physical existence can be identified as a concrete noun. For example, I have given here some examples like apple, boy, dog, book, and so on. Just remember all the things, all the persons, what you can see and whom you can see, what you can hear, what you can touch, that comes under a concrete noun. It must have a physical existence. For example, a table, a pen, a boy, a girl, a dog, a cat, an apple, a tree, a bookshelf, a teacher. These things, these persons have a physical existence. So these things come under the category called concrete noun. On the other hand, an abstract noun is quite opposite to the concrete noun. It doesn't have a physical existence, but it is a thought or an idea which you can understand, which you can feel. For example, love, hate, happiness, bravery, loyalty, belief, honesty. These things that doesn't have a physical existence, but still you can understand love. You can understand people, those who hate you. You can identify brave persons, loyalty from others, and you believe in God. These things come under abstract noun. So these are the two main kinds of noun, concrete and abstract. Just these two are like two opposite poles. Concrete noun is a thing which has a physical existence, and abstract noun is just opposite to the concrete noun that doesn't have a physical existence. Then my next slide is about the concrete nouns, the kinds of the concrete noun. That is, everything has a physical existence comes under concrete noun, I said now. So the concrete noun can further be classified into 4 groups. They are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, and material noun. Wow, fine. So with the names itself, you can identify what are the jobs of these nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, and material noun. Because from those names itself, you can understand what is the title, what would be used in a proper noun, or in a common, or in collective, or in a material noun. So in briefly, I'll explain it in the next coming slides. First one is, I have given an example for the concrete noun. Here is an example. John likes to go to the zoo and see the animals. So the things which have a real physical existence are called concrete nouns, which I have already explained you, and we can touch and see them. The words I have underlined here, like John, zoo, animals. You can see John, you can see a zoo, and you can see the animals over there. So these things come under a concrete noun. And in my next slide, you can see an example for an abstract noun. Honesty is the best policy. It's a well-known proverb and a well-used proverb. What is honesty? How can you define honesty? Honesty means a person who behaves very honest. You can understand, you can realize it, but still it doesn't have a physical existence. But still you feel it, you can understand it. That is honesty. It's the best policy, so it comes under an abstract noun. The things which do not have a physical existence and refer to ideas, emotions, and concepts, senses are called abstract nouns. We neither see nor touch them. We can't see honesty, but still we can feel and understand it. So it comes under an abstract noun.
The first kind of a concrete noun is proper noun. The name itself states you that it is a proper noun given to. It is a proper name given to a person, place, or a thing. A proper noun is nothing but a specific or a particular name given to a person, thing, or animal. For example, you can take your name. What's your name? Very nice. My name is Kanya and I love my name. A proper noun. Here is the definition of a proper noun. A proper noun is a specific name given to a place, given to a person, place, or things. I have given some examples for this. Sarita, Mano, and Kadikinal. Kadikinal is a very lovely place and I love that. And Manu is my father's name, so I have included here. So proper noun is a particular name given to any individual. Your parents' name, your friend's name, your village name, your city name, everything comes under a proper noun. That is a particular name in order to distinguish your name from others. In order to distinguish your city from other city, the name has been given particularly. There is no to Chennai in India. There is no to Kodikinal in India. So these are the proper names given to a person. Then the next concrete noun is common noun. So the name itself states that a common noun is a non-specific name given to a person. For instance, you may explain to your friend that today morning I met a girl and she asked me for help. I saw a puppy which was struggling to walk in the roadside. So when you just say things in common without naming it particularly, that comes under a common noun. Example: man, boy, girl, city, town, village, a dog, etc. Those are these things. When we take things in a common way, that comes under a common noun. I met my old teacher. When you say that, I met my old teacher. So you are not particular about the name of the teacher. So you say that I met my old teacher. That comes under, the teacher comes under a common noun. The next type of concrete noun is collective noun. So when we take things together, when we describe things as a group of things or as a or people as a unit, we always use collective noun. For instance, we all live in a family, isn't it? So family is a collective noun which is taken together, like mama, papa, and yourself, your siblings living together. That comes under this. So the family is a collective noun. So likewise, when we take things together, that comes under a collective noun. See here I have drawn some examples for collective noun, like a band of musicians, a choir of singers, a pack of thieves, a king of dynasty of kings, a crew of soldiers, and a brood of chicken. A brood of chickens, a murder of crows, a collection of coins, a bowl of rice. So these are some of the examples of collective noun. Collective noun, just understand it clearly. Collective noun, it describes a group of things or people as a unit. When you take things together, when you address things together, you have to use this collective noun. Then the last type of concrete noun is material noun. A material noun is the name of a material, substance, or ingredient which things are made up of. For instance, we all love gold. Gold is a material, isn't it? Then silver is a material. So the metals that usually come under a material noun. Apart from the metals, the food articles, drinks also come under material noun. Water, milk, gold, iron, coal, silver, rice, wheat, tea, and sugar. These are some of the examples which I have given you to remember material noun. So when you give we can just give a recap. What are the things we have learned today? We have learned what is a noun. Now can you say what is a noun? A noun is a naming word. What are the two types of nouns? Concrete noun and abstract noun. Concrete noun is a thing or a person which has a physical existence. On the other hand, abstract noun doesn't has any physical existence. Then the kinds of concrete noun, they are proper noun. Proper noun is a particular name given to a person, place, thing or animal. Common noun. Common noun is a non-particular, that is an unspecific name given to any person, place or thing. And the next one is collective noun. When we take things together, when we name things together, we use collective noun. And the last one is material noun. The material substance or an ingredient from which things are made up of are called material nouns. So these things which we have learned today, and I hope you could have understood. And if you have any doubt in my video class, you can approach me and you can ping me in the comment box so that I'll just clarify your doubts. Thank you for watching me and I wish you all a good day. Bye bye.